Much better. Hello, Aquarius. Happy Sagittarius season and welcome to your general reading. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you doing? How's your family members? How are your loved ones? I hope everything is well. We are in holiday season, that's for sure. So I just want to extend a special, a good hug to you guys and wishing you all of the best, okay? If this is your first time in, welcome in. I promise you this will not be your last time. So you might as well just hit the subscribe button while you're here. If you are a returning, reoccurring community member, tribe member, subscriber, welcome back. I madly appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community. It does not go unnoticed, okay, Aquarius? Aquarius, I want to tell you that somebody might skip over you. You may feel like you're being skipped over, Aquarius. You may feel like it's intentional that you're being skipped over, Aquarius. This is just not your assignment. If you've been feeling like you've been being skipped over, Aquarius, it's because it's not your assignment, okay? Let's get into the general messages for Aquarius, okay, Aquarius? And feel free to utilize the comment section and to let me know how this reading resonates with you. I love to engage with you and to respond to the comments. So don't be shy, Aquarius. Without further ado, talk to me. What's the energy? What's the messages that Aquariuses are needing to know? What is it that Aquariuses are needing to know? Thank you. This is for the Aquariuses who are watching the live now and those who could be watching the replay. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you're pulling two cards. Intention. What are you focusing on, Aquarius? And compassion. Don't overexert yourself. I feel like some Aquariuses are overexerting yourself. Once you set the intention, Aquarius, okay, you do the work that's called for it, but you don't need to overdo, okay? You don't need to overextend as a compensation to assist in on an intention. Once you intend on something, Aquarius, okay, the mental alone followed by the consistency will bring about the desires, okay, and bring about the wish fulfillment that you're calling in because you are intentional, because you are focused, because you are persistent, because you are dedicated. So there's no need to overcompensate. You get what I'm saying, Aquarius? There's no need to overcompensate for things. Welcome in. Hello, hello. There's no need to overcompensate for anything, Aquarius, because your intention is what really matters, okay? It says be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want, Aquarius. Okay, so like we were talking about, it's the focus that really determines, okay? Aquarius, set the intention. And then once you set the intention, Aquarius, pursue it. Don't overcompensate. That's where people mess up. It's the overcompensation. Be bold with your request to the universe. So, Aquarius, this is not the time to pussyfoot. Some of you guys have some of you guys are wanting to collaborate with somebody and you feel like they're too big for you. Thank you so much. Who's too big for who, Aquarius? They're a human just like you're a human. So don't undermine yourself because you feel like somebody may have a bigger title than you. Okay, Aquarius? A title don't make nobody. Okay, Aquarius? A title, at the end of the day, everybody bleeds the same. They're still a human too. So I would say shoot your shot. And you know what, Aquarius? Like I said, if you're shooting your shot and you've been intentional wanting to land something specific, Aquarius, and it's not hitting for the person or the person is not being receptive of it, Aquarius, then it's simply not your assignment, okay? It's simply not your assignment. Some of you Aquarius have been intentful on things and it hasn't manifested in the way that you desire, Aquarius. And some of you, it just is not your assignment. And then the next part is compassion. Be gentle with yourself, okay? And that ties in with the not overcompensating, like what I talked about, okay? Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and in others, okay? You are amazing. I feel like, Aquarius, sometimes you don't give yourself the credit because your mind run miles ahead of what you're able to physically, tangibly bring to life. And so sometimes you may feel like you're not worthy because you know you have really big ideas, but the ideas have not yet transcended into real life. Don't give up. Don't give up. Let's get into your oracle messages. What's the oracle messages for Aquarius at this time? What is it that Aquariuses are needing to know? Those who are watching the live now and those who will be watching the replay. What card tried to fall out? Machismo. One last shuffle for the Aquariuses. Those who are watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay, what are the messages that they are needing to know? What is it that the Aquarius tribe is needing to know? Karmic. You guys dealing with a karmic person, and the machismo card came back out. So there is a message in this. Some of you guys are dealing with a karmic masculine, and he's not even a masculine. I don't like to call masculine a boy child. Some of you guys are dealing with a man child. Okay, and it's time for you to cut them off. It's time for you to cut them off. This man child is holding you back. Who here is dealing with the man child? Who here is dealing with the man child? You got to cut them off. It's delaying you. Have you learned the karmic lesson? You should have learned the karmic lesson by now, because that's all this thing was. Okay, yeah, the is good, but what else? What else? Okay. What else? Two more cards. Two more cards. Three. You got, nope, I said two more. Turned. This person could very much, this is not a person who wants to be serious. This masculine that you're dealing with, this is a person who likes attention. They like to go out. Okay, this person likes to be seen. This person could be a promoter. They could be a bartender. Okay, they could even be the stripper. Okay, they could be a bouncer. Okay, but this person likes to be seen. You're dealing with somebody who likes to be seen. Okay, and they might even sleep around. They might even have addictions that you may not know about. For some of you guys, they could do roids. Okay, and for some of you guys, I feel like there's a whole nother person here. You got my boo. Let's use another oracle deck and clarify. You got my boo next to machismo. This person, a lot of people could feel like this guy that you're dating, the masculine that you're dating, a lot of feminines could feel like that's their boo too. He for everybody. You're dating somebody that's for everybody. If you found this person in the club, that's where you should have left them, in the club. Okay, because they be for everybody. Okay. I feel like you got almost three people in your energy. A karmic person, this machismo person, and then this boo person. Hey, Jalen, welcome in. Okay, what's this karmic? Clarify the karmic. Third party relationship lesson. Karmic. Clarify the karmic. Okay, obsession. There's somebody watching you in silence. Okay, if you dealt with somebody who was in a third party relationship, meaning like they had you and somebody else on the side, okay, they are still watching you, okay? This person could drive past your house. This person watches you in digital media. They find you very intoxicating. You and this person could have drank together, done other substances together, I'm getting too. But there was a big lesson with you and this person, and that's the reason why you cut them off. You guys could have went through something really toxic that really broke the tie between you and this person, okay, Aquarius? Why the silence, okay? Yeah, commitment and releasing. You and this person, something transpired between you and this person, Aquarius. I don't know what it is, but it was huge, okay? Some of you got it was a fire. Like, it could have been a heated argument. Like, you and this person got into a heated argument, okay? Or for some of you, I'm also hearing like, yeah, no, that's what it is. You guys got into a heated argument. And also one person liked the other person. There was one person who liked the other person more, okay? This person could have also had like shrines in their house, or like they hung stuff up from the walls in their house. They had very prominent like decorations in their house. You never really knew where you stood with this person. Look at this timepiece coming out again. Tick tock, we're going to take that. Time keeps coming out. Clarify this tick tock card. Deadline, procrastination, too busy, soulmate. Okay. What? Foundation and curse. Somebody could be trying to delay you meeting your soulmate. It could be a past person because you and this past person didn't work out. This past person could be doing magic, okay? Could be doing dark magic to keep you away from your soulmate. I'd be damned. Yeah, there's somebody who has negative energy or throws negative energy, negative mindsets, okay? Even could have done skull work, okay? Use skulls, okay, to separate you. There's like spells to separate a union. Somebody's trying to separate your union, Aquarius. It was like it's only a matter of time to push you guys apart. Okay, they're not. I don't get that this person is intending to do this magic for it to happen right away. It's supposed to be something that happens incremental. That's probably why it came up next to the karmic. And releasing, commitment and releasing came out. There's somebody who's trying to break you up from your person, Aquarius. There's somebody that's obsessed with your person and they're trying to drive a wedge between you and your partner. So if you and your partner have been arguing a lot lately, that's why this compassion card came up, said to be kind to yourself and others. You need to be kinder to your partner. There's other forces at work here, Aquarius, other than the shit that you and your partner are arguing about, okay? It's very decisive. There's somebody decisively trying to separate and cause problems in the foundation with you and your partner. Why is this person trying to do that? Because they want to this could be somebody from the past of your masculine. Your masculine was dealing with the feminine in the past, and the feminine wants back in with your masculine. Yeah, there's a feminine from the past. Her name starts with an S. It could be a Sandra, a Sandy, okay, who spies on your partner, and they want back in with your partner. See, they want your partner. You have an obsessive person, a person who's obsessed, Aquarius, with your partner. There's somebody literally obsessed with your partner and they want them. And they're using magic to try to separate you guys over time, make you guys come into silly arguments, make them want to spend more time at work, less time at home, or more time at the bar, make this person spend later than the happy hour time that they usually do, okay? Get them intoxicated. Clarify this turn card, thinking of you and escaping. I told you, this is a person, Aquarius, who wants your person to be distant from you. They're trying to create distance between you and your partner using alcohol, using partying. Okay, be aware if your partner said that a past friend is coming back in their life. If a past friend is coming back in your partner's life, especially if your partner is a masculine, this person that's coming back into your partner's life to be friends or attempting to be friends with them is just using it as an escape, especially if they said they came back into contact with a feminine, okay, a female best friend. This is not an old female best friend. This is somebody who wanted to be with your person and they could never be with them. And so now they want to try again. Okay, clarify this machismo card, okay? Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, and meeting expectations. We're not going to take all of that. Thank you. We got divine masculine. Wow. This person, there's a masculine that you deal with who's heavily in their ego. They're very egotistical, right? But it's really a man-child. This person acts like a child, and the child actions that they do is a defense mechanism. Who are you guys? Which one of y'all is dealing with a man-child? Huh? Which one of you guys are enabling a man-child? Because I see some feminines in here are enabling a man-child, okay, who really needs to grow up. It's time to grow up. This person could look good on the outside, but on the inside, they're very shallow. They need to do self-growth. They need to work on finding themselves. Ew. Like, grow up. Ew. What's the My Boo card about? Official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. Okay, clarify the My Boo. Okay, My Boo, hoping. There's somebody, I told you this is a new person. There's a new person here that really wants you. Okay, is this new person a good new person? I feel like this is not. This new person, be careful if you feel like you've had different aliases reach out to you in your DM trying to like holla at you. It's the same person. If you've been having reoccurring DMs from different people in your DMs, it's the same person trying to get at you. Some of you guys too, there's a person who knows that you're in a committed relationship and they still want you anyway. They know you're in a committed relationship, obsessed with you, and they want you anyway. What the? We didn't even get into the tarot yet, y'all. That's how juicy oracle readings be sometimes. We didn't even get into the tarot. Let's jump into the tarot. We're in 15 minutes. Pisces, ain't no reading, no way your reading is about to be 30. You must, this is a must see. This is a long reading. Okay, what's the tarot? We're just gonna do an overall general tarot. We're not gonna clarify everything. We'll be here all day. What's the tarot for Pisces? Nine of Wands. There's somebody really lurking on you, okay? Watch where you park at too, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. Watch where you park, okay? The Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Watch where you park. There could be somebody who approach you aggressively or approaches you and catches you off balance, okay, Pisces? Be aware of your surroundings. Don't walk around with your phone in your hand. It's not really smart, never, but especially during this holiday season, okay? With the Eight of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles, there are people who think about you from the past. Or some of you guys haven't healed something from the past and it's coming back up now with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the reason why some of you guys may experience a blockage to your intentions is because there's emotional blockages that you still have that you haven't rectified within yourself and overcome. Some of you guys bury things really deep, Pisces, and in order for you to move forward, you have to address the things that you've buried really deep. Does that make sense? What else for the Pisces? Clarify on this karmic. What's the message on the karmic? Third party relationship and lessons. Clarify karmic. Okay, I don't want to clarify. Clarify TikTok. TikTok came out fast. Okay, Justice in reverse and Three of Cups. I told you, you have somebody who's obsessed with your relationship, okay, and they want in. They're looking to break you and your partner up. Okay, I wouldn't be third wheeling with anybody right now. This is not the time to have third wheeling in on your relationship, Aquarius. What's the advice for Aquarius with this person who's obsessed and trying to break up their relationship? There's somebody trying to break your relationship up. Yep, Three of Wands in reverse. There's somebody, Aquarius, trying to break your relationship up. Four of Swords. They're tired of remaining quiet. Look. They've been playing the backfield for too long. I feel like you can catch this person slipping too. This person will do something and you'll be able to catch them slipping. They're trying though. But the Four of Swords is in reverse. So now they're making movement. They're not just sitting still anymore. This person could leave a paper, yes, they leave a paper trail. Because I feel like if they've been in your DMs, you'll be able to figure out the different profiles and be like, yo, this profile matches. You'll just be able to figure out a missing detail. Because this person, you'll be able to catch this person up. And their intention, yes, is to break you up from your man. Okay, how can my Aquarians protect themselves at this time? Okay, how can my Aquarians protect themselves at this time? You got the Five of Pentacles and you got the Seven of Cups. If you are ever feeling like if you're ever feeling dull thoughts, if you're ever feeling thoughts of like lack, if you're experiencing thoughts of lack, immediately dismiss those thoughts. Those are not your thoughts. If you're experiencing tongue-tied, you see me as people, I feel like people are trying to tie you up with your words, Aquarius. If you're feeling tongue-tied, if you feel like things are not coming out as fluidly as they should, dismiss that, okay? Rebuke it immediately, okay? Because that's how energies, okay? And this person who really wants your relationship could use it as a weaving point to be able to create brackets between you and your partner, okay? There's somebody who wants your relationship bad. What the fuck? What a weirdo, Aquarius. Well, let's close out with a fortune message. What's the fortune message for Aquarius? I can't even, Aquarius. Like, what? So what is the fortune message for our Aquarius? What's the fortune closeout message for our Aquarians? I told you, Aquarius, look what came out again. You have somebody that desperately wants to break up your happy home. Keep people out your business. And if your masculine says that an old friend came back into their life, it's not an old friend. This person doesn't have great intentions. Their intentions, let me tell you what it is to be divisive and to come between your relationship. I told you this new person, this who is not really a new person, but this person who is rekindling or reconnecting with your partner. Your partner has a friend that's reconnecting, that's trying to reconnect with them. They're here to disturb the peace. This is not a friend. This is a foe. Things are going well for you right now. Don't let someone who is trying to rekindle and re-come back in, Aquarius, fuck up the synergy and fuck up your money, okay, with your partner. Okay, thank you guys for the continued love and support that you show the community, the channel. It does not go unnoticed. Be sure to like the video. I appreciate you. Comment. I love to engage with you and see how it resonates, okay? And also subscribe if you haven't done so already so you're not missing out on future content. Until next time, share the video. Peace out. Bye, Aquarius.